Here we are again in cold Antarctica. Well, I guess it isn't really cold anymore. But welcome back to this Let's Play of SimCity 4, where we repopulate Antarctica. Or repopulate is the wrong word. Repopulate Antarctica because it's never really been populated. I was thinking for some reason to have some fun in this episode and ignore mainland Antarctica for a while, especially because I'm pretty upset about New Newfoundland, or Newfoundland, not New Newfoundland, since Newfoundland is desperately failing, that we try to populate one of these islands around here instead, because then we don't really need populating a small island like that is like creating a small island community. So I was just thinking, okay, maybe we should do just go into this island here and try our best to populate this place to make a small, quaint, little, awesome island community. That'll be fun, right? I think so, at least. I just really want to do something different now as, well, some of my cities are failing. New York is doing great, according to me, by my standards. So I'm looking forward to returning there, but I'm so scared of returning to Newfoundland. I have no idea how to fix that place. It just looks awful at this point. So, without further ado, let's populate an island. And we're gonna call this little touristy place, not really a tourist place, but we're gonna call it like I have no idea actually. Biding my time placing some forest there. We're gonna have it super forested because why not? Okay, I have an idea. It's gonna be called Queen Elizabeth's Landing. Or something. Because, Queen Elizabeth's Landing was created because some British people were the first to notice that Antarctica was like melting and defrosting, and when they went there, they saw this island that had originally been they thought the islands had always been like icebergs or something. So they found this and was like, I'm gonna name this in the name of Queen Elizabeth. And then we're gonna have like a super British name. Thomas Timothy McAllister. Sounds British. My British accent sucks. Okay, so the reason why I like doing island communities like this is because there's no pressure on you to create like high-rise buildings and stuff. You can just create like small, pretty little islands with low-density areas. Yeah, let's build a landing strip. No, we're gonna build. There we go. Car and passenger terminal. As long as there's a place we can actually build it. I did not pay attention to that. There might be no place to build it. That would suck miserably, but yeah, okay, there was one place there. Great. Can we also build it another place? And the reason I want that is because then on a transportation map, when you look at it in the transport view on the world map, then you can actually see the ferry lines, and they look pretty cool. So I want another one here as well. Let's see here. Turn to steep. Okay, then let's flatten it a bit. We can afford that. Can't we, my good gents? Yes, we can. Bum, 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 bum. Turn to steep again? Okay, there we go. And we're gonna build roads here because, oops, no, we're not, apparently. Okay, we're gonna have to flatten this place a bit more. What about now? Okay, we can... Now I get it. It's because we can't build roads to attach to this place, but now we can. There we go. And some awesome roads in here. This is like the top half of the island. This is the bottom half. It's gonna be beautiful. A beautiful little princess or something. I don't know. Whoops, we just built an unnecessary road. Let's build the top half first. We're just gonna have both of the ferries here actually hit each other. There we go. Good start. On small islands like these, it makes the most sense just to have wind power plants. At least I think so. Building like 2 of them in the beginning, maybe even 3 of them if we're gonna build a bit more. And then what I like to do is to build roads like this that goes sort of like how neighborhoods look in more Nordic countries. At least from my experience, what I've seen in Norway, of course, is... And then building... high density, I guess not needed. Let's do medium density. We don't really want any high-res buildings here. And occasionally, like, a larger area, so, you know, some larger buildings can be built. This is going to be beautiful if people actually want to live here. And of course, we also need a few commercial areas, some places, like small shops and everything. This is way too many, but at least then people have the chance. And gas stations, for an example, so feel free to... And you know, people when they are landing here, they need to souvenir shops or something, I don't know. So let's see if actually people want to live here now. This is going to be interesting. I'm halfway expecting nothing to happen, but how cute, nobody wants to live here. How's that? Ooh, first building. And that's actually a commercial zone? Bob's Grease Pit. Let's make it historical. Here, now we're talking. People are moving in. Like a cute little island community where people are just living in peace. Not necessarily being hunters and gatherers, just living in peace. Not making a lot of money, just being happy. And then we're gonna have like a small industrial area down here. Nope, we're not gonna have industrial, we're gonna have farms. Farms make way much more sense here, I guess. Like adorable little farms. Actually, this entire area should be a large farm. Or multiple large farms. We normally don't have any farms when I play The Sims, and I think it's something that looks pretty cool, so we should have more of it. Now I get the chance. Ooh, that was a large farm. Yeah, I know you don't have power yet. I know. Stop complaining, Mr. Complainy Pants. How about now? This will be pretty great. Okay, still don't have any power. Fine, we're gonna build power lines then. Happy now? Let's see those farms appear. There we go. Beautiful. It looks kind of cool. We're making like a self-reliant little place. We're never gonna make money here, I assume. Maybe we will, but I don't think so. Let's see here. Still need for agriculture, actually. That's impressive, almost. Why don't more people move in? Oops, we just broke the power lines here. That's not good. Ooh, that's gonna be a high-rise building if I ever saw one. And then a small farm up here, just because. Ooh, that was quick. At least we get some of the like larger types of farms. I think they look pretty cool. Now more people should move in here. Come on. Still losing money. Are we actually using all the electricity here? No, we're not even close to using all the electricity. So let's just destroy 1 or 2 windmills. How about now? Not even close. Destroy another windmill. There we go. We're making money in our little island community. How can we make it more desirable for people to move in here? Let's see here. Oh yeah, because there's some workers here. How cute. Well, fine. I guess people don't really want to live here. I'm not bothered by that. I'm not insulted. Not at all. Okay, we need some low density areas down here, but where the work is apparently. Well, 80 people want to live here, and I'm pretty happy with that actually. I don't expect anything else on these islands. But I want all the stones here to be filled before I leave them be. Aw, how sad that nobody. Okay, would it help if I added a bus station here? There could be like one bus driver. Okay, 2 bus stations because they're pretty cheap. And then down one here too, and then one up here. Come on, that increases desirability by like a lot. People can travel wherever they want now. There's like 4 bus stops here. Come on, people. No? Really? Okay. Maybe it is because it's like medium density. If I exchange it with like small density or low density buildings, maybe people move in. Oh, I could always hope. But it doesn't seem to work. What if I had like a small little area for industry once in a while then? How would that make you feel? Like small little blocks like this. Would that make it more desirable to live here? Yes? Okay. No? Okay. What's my windmill doing, by the way? Using more and more power, but it's still working pretty fine. Come on, low wealth residential people. You have a golden opportunity to move here now when you don't want to. 107 people. Could be worse. I always had a plan, whenever I did like small areas like this, I would always try to build at least one landmark. I think I usually did like the CN Tower or something on... No, the Town Setu? I can't even pronounce that. Like one of the cheaper ones. But just because it looks kind of cool on a small island like this to build like this one here. Of course, we can't afford that right now, and we're losing money, aren't we? No, we're not. Well, we're never going to return to these islands anyway, but I kind of want this place to, you know... What if we build a water tower? And then water can circulate around here. Does that increase the desirability to live here? I hope so. Come on, it was an expensive investment here, people. Come on. Move it, move it. Yeah, okay. I saw 2 people moving in here. Oh, that's industrial area. Never mind. Come on. Why don't people want to move in here? Can you tell me why? Because I can figure it out. I think it's weird. There is a desirability for low wealth residential areas. Nice zone for it, but people don't want to live here. Okay, what about high density then? Does people want to live here now? If I do high density once in a while? No, makes no difference. Stupid. It just costs more money. Whatever, at least it's a little happy community here. Environment is really good. Maybe we should move in a person to see what he actually needs. Hello, Agnes Liu. You're moving into the white cottage over here. Where are you? There we are, gray cottage. And you're working at a bus stop. That's nice. May I Thomas Timothy McAllister? Hollister, I don't remember. Hallister, Hollister, whatever. Same. I'm just so disappointed that no more people want to move in, but fine. We're gonna get back here eventually and force people to move in. Do you need even more jobs? Is that it? Like small industries all around? Like boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together in my room. What about now? Okay, some more industries here are being built. That should increase the desirability for more people. Come on! Don't leave me hanging. Isn't that what the kids today say? Let's build more palm trees here. We're just gonna blast this town with palm trees while we wait for people to move in here. And that's not gonna work, I know that, but still. It's worth... I'm gonna try everything now to make it work. Just a bunch of palm trees to make it more tropical and stuff. Just what British people need. Beautiful music though. What a useless episode of a Let's Play this will be if like this island doesn't work. I'm a bit surprised though. Usually it does work. Usually like people are flocking to live here for two islands like these. Now nobody is. It's so disappointing. Okay, right now I'm building a bunch of forest like on top of farms. That's not gonna go well. Okay, I guess nobody wants to live here then. Sorry that I annoyed you with my good intentions. What about a new farm in the residential area? Does that help? No? Are you sure? 2 new farms in the residential area. We even got the best ones, I think. Isn't that like 10 jobs in each of these? Yeah. Still no more people want to move in. Fine, we're gonna return here later with a vengeance, but at least we got this place started. If we ever spread to some of the more neighboring islands here, then maybe that will help. Or you somehow connect to this island. I don't know if we ever will do that, but it's a good first attempt, I guess. Queen Elizabeth's Landing, Thomas Timothy McAllister. Ooh, look at all these sea lions. That's a lot of them. Like, New Beginning Speech has a few, but nothing compared to Queen Elizabeth's Landing, that's for sure. It reminds me, we have to have... Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Loading the Peninsula of Freshness, where we can... Or did we try to add passenger terminals here, didn't we? But... Oh, here we can. Okay, great. That was actually a perfect place because I was already on the road. If we just tear down this house now, then we have a fully functional little place, and then we can spread that to this little peninsula where we were supposed to get all the fresh water that we haven't started using yet. Will you guys, by the way, explode, as I like to call it now? Let's see. Yes, you will. That's interesting. Okay, nobody uses that because I think that's kind of stupid. I was expecting like passenger terminals to like take into account every other city that has passenger terminals as well, but it only takes into account the other passenger terminals on your region. So, but at least now we should have some. Yeah, look at this, awesome! Way more ferry lines that don't make sense at all. Like, why would you go straight out here? Yeah, we would kind of fit this island, so maybe that's why. But it's a bit weird. But whatever. Let's... We're gonna have to figure out sooner or later what's happening to Newfoundland. But it's a bit difficult right now. Let's go back to Seagate. What was the problem here again? You're barely earning money? No, you're earning like 200 per month. Because we put down the power plant usage, which was a really good idea. And we were basically gonna wait out the loan here on 5 years more. But that's doable. And we're earning more money now, so we can place another batch of commercial buildings here, which seem to be in great need, so that's good. This could be like a little commercial hellhole right here. Well, hellhole is a bit strong. I didn't really plan on having a commercial little outlet here, though, and in Seagate, but you know, Joan Rivers, she likes her shopping, or liked, sorry, rest in peace, Joan Rivers. You were kind of a funny lady. I watched her stand-up once on YouTube, it was pretty funny, so... Yeah, of course, since we have no citizens or residential people here in Seagate, it says that nobody uses the monorail stations. It's kind of weird. I don't like that, but what can you do? Not everything can be perfect. Okay, still earning a lot of money, and there's like 3 years left now, 3.5 years left. Boring. How much money are you actually using on loans? 185, okay. I'm just gonna have to think, like, before we start buying water. We can buy a lot of water from New Springfield, though, and we don't need New Springfield anymore, so we can actually do that without... Wow, look at the explosion. Once again, explosion. I don't know why I keep saying that word, but that's what it feels like, an explosion. Look at the explosion that's happening around here now. All thanks to New Springfield, a failed town, helping another town survive. That's wonderful. Ooh, we have to be running out of power now, yeah. Up, down already? No, okay, good. Still, okay, making money again, good. Barely, but we're making money. No, okay, now we're making money for sure. But now we don't have enough water again. Ugh, I hate this dilemma of always like... Okay, but we can buy more water from New Springfield, so no problem. What's up with New Springfield having so much water capacity? I thought they were lacking water themselves, but they're buying so much water, maybe that's why. Okay, we're starting to lose a bit of money here again, so what I think I'll do is once again save and leave. And instead of returning to New York, we're gonna go to Newfoundland. Hopefully now this will force them to have an explosion of population again. At least I was hoping. But that's not how it works. Once again, riots. This... Sorry, Finland, but you have failed me miserably. This is not going well at all. What, there's still a riot? No. And we tried raising taxes here, didn't we? Yes, we did. This is difficult. Yeah, with federal prison here, even. This is difficult. I basically don't think we were going to be able to do this. We have screwed ourselves with taking out smaller loans and stuff, so... I think we might need to go up on Newfoundland eventually and start again. Because having a industry area so close to the residential area was not a good idea. It's a shame though, because we rely a lot on the water here, don't we? So I'm not really sure what to do if that happens. Anyway, no, there was no need for commercial or industrial areas right now. Okay. Exit out saving, and let's then go to New York. I think starting from the next episode, I'm sorry, we have to get rid of Newfoundland. Newfoundland was a huge failure. We're never going to revisit that period of my life. It just didn't work. I'm sorry, Finland. I tried, but it just did not work. Look at New York, though. Speaking of places not working, this place is now officially working. We're earning money here. There are strikes. Strikes are not good, of course, even though it sounded like I just meant it as a positive thing. But strikes, there's nothing really we can do about that right now. Are we getting... No, we're still not getting commercial high-rise buildings, though, but we're getting a lot of medium and high-wealth residential areas with high density, which is super awesome. I am thinking, though, should we build another hospital? Where's the first hospital there? A new hospital would still not be enough. But, like, no, it would cost way too much, actually. You're gonna have to wait. I'm sorry, New York, but no hospital for you guys just yet. Just earn some more money. I don't like that these buildings look so dirty. Oh, they aren't dirty. I thought they were like high wealth going down to medium wealth, but they're actually commercial high-rise buildings that I've been complaining about for like forever, and now when I finally get them, I'm like, they're dirty, I don't want them. But let's see now. I want to kind of build one of these... should I save for university? No. Should I save for the Bureau of Bureaucracy? Can't even pronounce that. Should just build it over here and get it over with? I think so. Because I think that building helps... Ooh, what's this? Oh my god, is that trash? Have we totally forgotten our trash deals? We don't even have a deal right now for selling our trash? Shite. No wonder we were earning so much money. Okay, now I finally got it. Damn it. Why didn't people tell me before? Somebody has failed me. I blame Monique Diamond, that money advisor girl thing. Girl thing? I don't know. My financial advisor failed me. Small green park times 3, and then just a bunch of medium-sized something. Boom, boom. Great, another commercial area, ripe for building. Right next to the Bureau of Bureaucracy, so... We're still lacking a bit of water, though. That's so disturbing. How much water does this town actually use? Why are we now losing money? How does that make sense? Come on. Evolve so we can earn money again. There we go. Now we need more water. There's always a problem when you're playing The Sims. Like, always. Okay, who are you buying water from then? Happy now, city? No? No, you're not happy. We will make this town happy if it's the last thing I do. Here we go. At least New York is doing pretty well. We're not struggling with this town just yet. Just yet. In the future we might, but right now we're doing okay. And that feels pretty good. How are you doing, Donald Trump II? Look at it, Mayor Donald Trump. This house is looking more and more like a shack every day. If this place doesn't improve, I might have to move. Okay, so he's living in like a... Oh. Buddy, you're living somewhere where nobody else lives. I'm sorry, but I'm getting old, Mayor. My bones creak and I can't sit up, or I can't sit in those really, really deep chairs anymore. Well, I can sit in them. I just can't get out of them. Age creeps up on you, you know? Yes, it does. Yep, I've lived a long time. Just want you to know. Drop by anytime, Mayor. I'd love a chat. I've got this chronic pain, Mayor, in my arm. I finally decided to check it out. I went to see the doctor. After waiting for over 4 hours, my arm was numb and I couldn't feel anything in it anymore. Finally got to talk to some volunteer down doing community service. Told me I was fine. Guess I gotta be doused in blood to get any attention in this place. How about stepping out our healthcare, Mayor? Well, I can't afford it. If you guys paid more taxes, then maybe I could. Let's see if we can actually increase the taxes here. And then just use that money to build a hospital and more safety. They should accept this increase in taxation, right? I think so. Boom. Are people now majorly unhappy? No, but there were a lot of changes going on here now. Some people moved and some people moved in. That was interesting. I still can't afford a hospital though. I really wish it was an easier thing to handle when it came to like hospitals. Not this many people are usually sick, you know. In such a big area. They're just not. How's our school doing, by the way? Okay, we're still having a bunch of, or too many students as well. Okay, whatever. I think we're now closing in on the end of this episode as well, actually. Thank you for joining me. Let's take a last visit, actually, to Queen Elizabeth's Landing. Just call it the Queen's Landing or something. Whatever. The Queen's Harbour. No, the Queen's Port. Oh, it looks so nice though. Let's see if like when we re-enter now that things have changed. Nope. Things have not changed. Whatever. At least there's like 100 people living here. That's a little community, happy little community. Okay, but thank you for joining me in rebuilding Antarctica once, or rebuilding, I keep saying that, but it isn't being rebuilt, it's being populated. Thank you for joining me in trying to populate Antarctica. I hope to see you in the next episode where we will hopefully try to expand New York a bit more. It's getting kind of stagnant. Is that how you say it? Stagnant? Stagnant? Like, it's standing still right now. We don't really build that many more areas, and we're gonna have to start New Spring or New Finland again. Like, it's not working at all. So this is going to in the trash can actually right now. I'm sorry, what happened right now? Whoops, that was stupid of me. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix that until next episode starts. See you next time!